Guy going whack, and the guy trying to run it in for the score, and he's going nowhere.
Come on, Earl. Come on, bro. We gotta start this game. I gotta get back to work.
everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
2 years in a row opening with a rain game.
Set to go now on a wet and rainy afternoon. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
Oh, goddamn, that's a lot of stars on that D-line.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll go again with Gibson. And he'll get a
He's not even down.
29. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Now Lawrence. Caught on the right side by Dorsett.
Holding call.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually got to pick up a holding call.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Now Lawrence. Dorsett making the catch. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. He'll take it at the 42. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Back to throw, Watson. Here's Johnson with a reception. A big play that time for Tampa Bay.
Wow.
49 yards.
And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Penny. And they will stop.
Not forward, guys. Fucking knock them backwards.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Once more, Penny. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Bucs are on the board here first in the season opener. Now the extra point. And this hits off the right upright, but it finds its way through. Could have gone either way, but he got it to go. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes I think cornerbacks can benefit from the fact that quarterbacks might just forget about the idea that they might be near the line of scrimmage. How about the anticipation there, sneaking in and making a big play in the backfield?
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Lawrence to throw. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked
That's on me.
Kyle Fuller. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
After the interception, here's Watson. Complete. It's Johnson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to skim the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide to Penny. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
We can make this one pretty simple. Walked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game.
Well, they had a first down. You guys called a fucking holding.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got a man complete. And he's
what is it, holding again?
Inside the 25-yard
yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, so roughing the passer, I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week one is your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is a unit that's depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. The defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield.
Oh, come on, man. Hold your fucking block.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12. We go set.
$10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Lawrence. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Now it's Chris Boswell on for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Boswell's kick is good. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
What up, Joe?
Offense set to begin their next possession. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 23 yards to pick up there.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still.
Oh, we need some pressure on this fucking quarterback.
Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
There he goes.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. That time of the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
That's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? He'll look to throw. Throw left side here, complete to Campbell. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
They will indeed snap it to Watson.
Come on, man.
It's complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the...
Hell yeah, got to punt it now.
So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there.
Finally, I got one.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is taken around the 12.
Fuck me.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Giants drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
On play action, Lawrence.
They'll find Everett there, complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
And that is incomplete.
Well, obviously searching for their first touchdown this game, partner. And that quick 3 and out, that's not going to achieve that at all. Give victory to the secondary there. They brought out tight coverage on that 3rd down snap.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Returnable here from the 38.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards.
And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense.
And this is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
You serious? Wow. All right.
The try here for the extra point. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
And they'll accept that penalty.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I'm ready.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
He'll buy some time right.
Come on, why are you throwing it like that?
Picked up by Richie Grant.
You fucking kidding me?
He exited the pocket.
All you had to do was lead him, brother.
Tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run,
look at it, just lead him. He has him beat.
Skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down.
Come on, let's get one back.
And bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
You got beat off the line like that. He's slow as fuck, Joyner. It's Adam Thielen.
Adam Thielen, 25 yards for the touchdown. I
can't believe I'm wasting my lunch on this shit.
Are able to extend their lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Taking it about the 1.
Now a hit and a loose football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. This hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it. But if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire? Yeah. And they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now a throw here to his running back, and able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Hey, Delta.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
I'm fucking throwing the ball.
Back in his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And that's taken at his own 4. Now a hit and a loose football. Taking it right down Broadway. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown.
As the offense went on the field to start.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
Well.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And thus far,
come on, man. He's getting hit and making this shit.
They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him.
We're working on it, Phil.
We saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. Well, let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works, sometimes they're ready for you, and that time they were on guard. Incomplete.
Dumps that off to Penny as running back.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. On first down, it's Watson. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
What up, Tees?
The final shot before the break, Watson. That is caught. It's Williams. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 22-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Boswell on now to kick this one away.
Phil's a bully.
This taken in at the goal line.
What the fuck, Gibson? Why are you on kickoff team? You're a starting goddamn running back.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Watson on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout.
My guy's trying to catch the ball behind him.
22 more yards there.
Can't get the big hit. Jar the ball loose. I'll pay the fucking fine. Holy shit.
I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Get the fuck out of here.
Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
No challenge? Okay.
Williams.
Wow.
35 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead.
Come on, give me something, Madden. Damn. Upheld. Oh my God.
Confirmed by the replay official. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL
Come
history.
on, man. He has 3 down linemen.
4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's
Phil,
how
I
you
can't
have
wait
to
till I
think.
play you.
Can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
It looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Lawrence to throw.
There ain't shit there.
And he'll just toss it away.
Dropping everybody back. Holy shit.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
That might be it.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence.
Why the fuck this directional passing is fucking?
Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. But to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. But that's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is.
Come on, goddamn.
Still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day. They're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know what you call it, revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Here's Lawrence to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Come on!
Incomplete.
Motherfucker.
But it'll be 3rd down.
I'm getting the a sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Just to pick up a three, but that is indeed enough.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now Lawrence on first down.
Fuck you, Lawrence! Oh, you fucking bitch.
One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Yeah, exactly. Are you fucking kidding me? The dude's wide the fuck open.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they forced big
Bro, Lawrence, oh my god, overthrew the fucking speedster twice.
Put points up on the board.
Now Lawrence. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down. Here's Lawrence. They'll let this go deep for Sutton. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Diablo.
My guy doesn't even jump for the ball. Cortland Sutton.
Get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. So still no touchdowns allowed by this defense.
Trevor is fucking terrible.
They have been rock solid.
And at this point, I think they have to expect that they're going to see some shots taken down the field. And that was almost a desperation throw right there, just kind of hoping something good
Come
can happen.
on, get a big hit on this fucking guy.
But this was anticipated well, and they came up with the INT.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. On 1st and 10, Watson.
Into the hands of Williams across the formation.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
To throw is Watson.
And he's wide open.
Finding Williams once more, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick.
And the Giants will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Well, Charles, you got a quarter.
Let me know when you're ready. All right.
The pocket, try to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends
What
up
up, P?
throwing it to the other team.
And partners, we know to be successful in this league, number one, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number two, you've got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson.
And down he'll go at the 25.
Hello?
As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
I swear I see something.
Well, all you gotta do is reverse your PGR. That way you can bend to bend the negative into the positive, and then you're golden.
First down, Lawrence. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete.
All right, I'll be there soon.
Way up about 5
Bye.
yards shy of midfield. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline. because he certainly wants him to finish this.
Trevor, who the fuck are you throwing it to?
Completions, no late points. He
Fuck.
wants his lead to stay right where it is. We've seen that the deep ball's been a part
So,
of their
who's your
game plan
quarterback?
all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And he's taken down at the 43, but now the 4 picking up the first. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Oh my God.
They're going to be incomplete.
Oh, you fucking bum.
It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. They spot it on the midfield stripe. So it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting
Oh, fuck it. I guess we're going to go for kicker of the year.
Even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They could definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they put in a lot of backups to do it, and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
It's Williams on the catch. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
Come on, blocking the back or some shit by Evans. Fuck.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. From the red zone now, Watson finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down.
Oh.
Nice safe throw and a good one.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
There's
I
a
fucking hate
beautiful
this
throw
thing.
there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Point after here coming up. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. From the 36, Lawrence.
How many fucking holding calls are they actually going to call on me? Like, fuck.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
The Giants on third down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Caught on the right side by Dorsett. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Oh, he dropped it.
Bro, Trevor, you don't want Trevor. I'm telling you, that motherfucker is garbage. Missing wide open people, overthrowing everybody.
If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got it to Gibson. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Lawrence will throw. And seeing no
Schwartz really
options,
fell down.
tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, now Lawrence. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet, he's going to have the first down. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Asiasi. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Now Lawrence steps away to his left. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. This opening game has certainly not gone their way to this point, but yeah, that touchdown, maybe a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
And no one in this league likes to talk about moral victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, well, maybe something went right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there, maybe they can carry it over moving forward.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick.
Oh, were the Giants able to recover? Yes. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
Now Lawrence to throw.
He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked up by Richie Grant. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Throwing now, Watson.
And this is into the hands of Campbell downfield.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Buccaneers, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Carolina Panthers.